Testing. Well, it's too late for tests. Because I'm live. I think. McNugs the Valiant says, hello, fellow cum enthusiast. Oh, man. Like, you think God stays in heaven because he's afraid of what he's created? It's like the reason I don't go in the Discord. Let's see what's going on in there right now, though. Hold on. Trombone Renegade says, more smash, and then use the falling asleep emote, with the emoji with disease. Alright, Trombone Renegade. You know, you don't have to come. You don't have to come to the stream. You could just not come. Me is he here? Let's see if Trombone Renegade came anyway. Let's look at the list. Is he in here? There's a filter. Trombone. No, not here. Alright, fine. Okay. How many people are excited that I'm streaming Smash Brothers again? I want to beat the World of Light. I don't even think I'm going to do multiplayer with you guys. Sorry, because I want to finish World of Light. I'm getting close. There's only like 2 or 3 hours left. I want to finish this shit. Alright, I want to finish it. I think it'll be fun. I've been enjoying it. Don't do that. Oh. OBS was being a total douche. Oh shit, look at this. Hold on. Upcoming event, Fire Emblem Fest, Part 1. Spirits from the Fire Emblem series are going to set up camp on the Spirit Board because there wasn't enough Fire Emblem content in this game already, right? And by the way, it's only Part 1. How about that? It's gonna be more. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be streaming more Binding of Isaac, Davro, Slek, but I want to beat. I really want to beat this World of Light. Like, let me beat this World of Light. Like, guys, am I allowed? Like, can I stream a thing that like I've been enjoying and just play it and like have fun with it? Like, is that okay? Is that okay? Red Scare says, that's a yikes from me, dog. Are you talking about me streaming this game or the Fire Emblem event? Mono King 420 says, no, you are not allowed. You are not allowed. That's what it is to be, to live somewhat in like the public eye. It's living your life for other people and making constant sacrifices for other people. It's a hard life where I sit here and do nothing except play video games and bitch loudly, endlessly. Alright? You don't know what it's like! Swiggy 149. Back to the family. What are we naming the baby? Hello, Dirt 13. So cool of you to stop by and check it out live. Really appreciate it. No, we're not. No, Boss Das. Also, thanks for coming. Streamers are not allowed to have fun. We're not allowed to have fun. We're not allowed to have opinions. We're not allowed to just pretty much anything that you do as a regular just citizen, okay, is denied to a streamer, right? Big Gangus, thank you for those bits. World of Light fills my magical ass of holding with Christmas cheer charity. Now, and also Omseal is saying that the audio is smooth like ranch dressing all over somebody's face. Now, if you don't know what they're referencing, it might be because you don't follow me on Twitter, which you should. Uh-huh. God, it feels so gross to kind of shill my own shit like that, but I try to be, you know, I don't know, I try to not be annoying about it. I think a lot of you will be like, Mike, you are anything but not annoying about it. But no, I think I try to do it in a way where it's not super annoying for people. I like to do it at the end of broadcasts, so it's not interrupting your gaming content or the semen jokes or whatever, you know, might be going on at the time. Try to be respectful. I try to be, you know, not completely nauseating about it. I think I do a good job. And if you think that I don't, it's probably because you're a fucking jerk off. By the way, on that note, enter to win a Nintendo Switch with a copy of Smash Ultimate. One of the ways to enter to win is actually follow me on Twitter, so you could kill two birds with one stone there if you don't already follow me on Twitter. I wonder if you unfollow me and then refollow me, if it enters you into the contest. I have no fucking idea. I have no idea how this thing works. But in any case, the point was. I don't remember the point. Does anybody remember the point? Oh, if you already follow, you're automatically entered? Is that... No, that makes no fucking sense. Grand Lovers, thank you so much for the gift to Keemstar.
Welcome to the family, Keemstar.
Is that like his actual his actual Twitch? Whatever. What the fuck was I trying to talk about? Vindogi, I don't know shit about shit. That should not be surprising to you at this point, by the way. I don't know why you're shocked. God damn it. Right, so if you follow me on Twitter, I made a poll, right? And I gave you guys 4 choices of a superpower, right? Alright, you have magical bag, infinite magical bag of holding, butthole. Which means that, you know when people are like, when somebody, you know, somebody asks you for something, and it's like a completely ridiculous request. It's like, come on, like, why would I have that right now? Who the fuck would have access to that right now, idiot? No, I don't have one of those, so you be sarcastic about it, and you're like, oh yeah, let me just pull that out of my ass. Well, if you have the magical bag of holding asshole, there's actually a chance you might have that thing, like, in your ass. I mean, pretty useful. You can put anything up there, and yes, it's a pocket dimension. You know, it's Twitter, so I didn't have a lot of room to explain, like, the different superpowers. But it's a pocket dimension, you know. I mean, you know what a pocket dimension is. It's literally endless in there. And yeah, we figured this out in the replies. What it essentially means, one of the unintended side effects of the bag of holding butthole, you don't have to poop anymore. Because you eat things, right, and your body digests them. And as soon as it gets to the colon, it enters into that realm, that pocket dimension. So, yeah, part of having that power is you don't have to poop anymore. And I mean, I think that in and of itself, right there, like, might make that worth it in and of itself. Because again, we've been over that. Think about all the time you spend, like, on the toilet in your life, right? Like, imagine you could have that time to do something, to do anything productive. Yeah? No, I don't think it smells like shit. I think it's a vast universe, like a vast, like, dimension between dimensions, if you will, where everything just kind of gets, like, lost in there. I don't think it's just a place of infinite shit. I think it's big enough where, like, the shit floats away, you don't even notice it. My tempura.
Fred tempura is bad for your gun.
It's alright. Who paid you to say that? What industry paid you to shit-talk tempura, Dr. Mario? Fuck, he's getting the grape. Fuck! I wanted those grapes. Like, what's the opposite of frying something? Grilling it? The grilled shrimp industry. Oh, Mario's pigging the fuck out over here. Look at that. Fucking inhaled that chocolate bar like it was nothing. I think he might have dipped into his own medical marijuana supply here.
got the munchies.
No, that's my pie. Thank you.
What?
Fuck! No! Oh, god damn it! Lame. Thank you for the bits there, Octane. Hold on, man. Barrier Trio says, can you store poop for years and summon a a building-sized log? Why do you guys want to make this into something gross? Why does it always have to be something disgusting with you people? It's a bag of holding, like, in your butt. Like, you reach in there and you could pull out, you could store anything in there and access it at will. Nothing weird or gross about this, okay? Stop trying to make it into something weird and gross, okay? Thank you. Yeah, you never have to poop again. If you can store poop in this dimension, why would you store other... Like I'm trying to tell you, it's big enough where you don't get poop all over the things that you put... There's a chance, like it's a small chance, you might pull something out, you know. It's like, you know, you're in somebody's bridal party and it's like, quick, Vinehart, where's the dress? Where's the dress? You brought it in your bag of holding, right? You know, because you're in the bridal party and your job was to use your infinite bag of holding butthole to bring the dress for the bride. And let's just say it ain't a white wedding. Sorry, Billy Idol. It's a brown wedding. The brown is duty. But the chances, again, of that happening are not large. Right? Hold on. If you think about it, if you don't poop, then your butt isn't weird and gross. There's another thing. I mean, there's a lot, you know. There's a lot of ins and outs. There's a lot of ins and outs to this. It's a complicated topic. Seal's calling the cops. Arrested for meme crimes. Life in prison without the possibility of parole. Come on. Yup. Lynn. Oh, he's fucked. Yeah, he's fucked. Hiya. Answer the butt stuff questions, you coward. I didn't see them. And you know what? It's probably for the best. Could you store a person in the infinite ass of Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Like a Lemmy Winks type thing? You know what? We gotta put some limitations on this. We gotta put some limitations on this. It is only stuff that is... Because otherwise, it's like Superman. You know how they say Superman is lame because his powers have, like, very little limitations? It's like there's nothing interesting about him because he could do anything. I want this to be, like, somewhat believable. Right? I want it to be, like, the realm of possibility here, right? So, it can only be things... Alright, so take, like, the diameter of the butthole, and then let's say, like, times 10. So you can't put, like, a truck in there. You can't put, like, a motor vehicle. Maybe, like, a smart car. Maybe, like, a Mini Cooper or, like, a Volkswagen Beetle, I would say is probably, like, the biggest thing. Like, if you do need to put a vehicle in there. That's the absolute biggest. Like, you're not putting a truck in there. You're not putting, like, a tractor trailer. You know, you're not doing that. It's got to have limitations. It can't be that powerful. You know, you can't pull, like, a nuke out of there or, like, a tank or something. You know, it's got to be, again, it's got to be realistic. Right? Because otherwise, what the fuck? You know, and, you know... Oh, dear God. Oh, look at that. That's what... See that? That's what my wrist feels like right now after throwing my little keyboard slamming tantrum last night when I was streaming Doom. It still hurts, by the way. I think I fucked something up, like, for realsies. Please don't do that. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I just got Kanye'd. Lame. I don't want to do this again. Come on, DDD. Oh, fuck it. Get out of here. So there you go. You got your one. There's your one superpower. And then you got yeah, when you nut, it's ranch. Which apparently I didn't... I mean, that is what it is. It's not like your nut is ranch flavored. No. It's ranch. It's ranch. A lot of people were confused by that. I didn't think there was anything hard to, like, understand about it. I don't know. I guess the usefulness of that one depends on, like, how much, you know, you and people around you enjoy ranch, right? Probably not one of the better ones, but I mean, it's kind of cool. You gotta admit, like, that's a little bit cool. As in cool ranch. I mean, think about the employment opportunities. Actually, don't. In fact, I'm gonna steer the conversation away from this. What were the other powers? What were the other ones that I had? Now I have it. Now what? Oh! There's a it's a challenge where they're gonna keep dropping. Okay. Come on. There you go. Nice and easy. Thank you very much.
Gee whiz, how come your mom lets you have two hammers, DDD?
Oh yeah. Surplus length to your fingers and your toes. I mean, for the fingers, how much longer though? I want to say about maybe like 2 feet. About 2 feet. 2 feet length to each finger and toe. Yeah. Yeah, the toes and the just. I'll tell you what, Flameheart. Take the length of the toe, or the finger in question, and then just add like a flat 2 feet to it. No, don't put like actual like feet, like a foot on each finger. I'm not saying that like a body part foot. Don't do that. Why Merge says that sounds almost useless. You'll be able to play the piano from like what, 2 feet away from the piano. That'll be kind of impressive. Actually, that kind of depends on where the joints are located in the finger. Actually, that could suck. Yeah. Yeah, the more I think about it, the less useful it is. Maybe if you're some kind of gymnast, could be useful. You could play video games from a slightly larger distance away. If you play soccer, right, it'll be like really easy for you to do scoops. And I mean, you could kind of do a thing where Like you travel, like you travel with the soccer ball, because you could just kind of keep that in there and then just move forward, like scoop it up into your toes, and you're not gonna get like yellow carded or whatever, because you're not technically, you're using your feet. It's a loophole for soccer. I can't think of anything else. I have no idea why I said that. I don't know. I feel like there might have been something I thought it was useful for. Oh yeah, tickling. Like, you know, if you want to be a competitive tickler, which is a thing, you're gonna fucking own, because your opponent is never gonna be able to get anywhere near you. Like, they're gonna be rolling on the floor in laughter, before they get anywhere near you. Like, they're out before they even have a shot. And, you know, that competitive tickling thing is really starting to take off. You know, so, I mean, you'd be ahead of the curve. You'd have a great advantage, right? Because he had to have the banana. Victory! Yeah, you could poke people's eyes while I merge. Maybe it's got some kind of... Yeah, I'm like, forget tickling. Maybe there's martial arts applications, right? Maybe you could just like poke somebody's pressure points from a couple of feet away, you know? Stuff like that. Probably really easy to break one of these fingers if somebody manages to actually get a grip on it. This power is awful. I'm not doing a good job selling it. Well, it wouldn't be my pick. Alright, but it is there if you want it. If you have some weird reason why you might want something like that, right? What the fuck is this map over here supposed to be, by the way? TQC. Toes Quarter Combat. There you go.
Ready? Go!
Really? Are they just gonna constantly use that? They are gonna constantly use that attack. It's alright. It's relatively easy to avoid. Here we go. What? Why didn't you do it straight up, DDD? Uh-huh. One 9 will end this. Uh-huh. Fuck out of here. Yup. My apples. Now with new ranch flavor. So what are the odds of that? Can somebody get me the statistical fucking odds of something like that happening? We got any math nerds here tonight?
Go!
Fuck you! Their noises are irritating and they're taunting me. Mm-hmm. And before you say the statistic, I don't mean 1 in 9, right? Because obviously the chances are 1 in 9. I mean, what is the fucking odds of me going through this entire fucking battle and having that be the last fucking attack that gets used on me on the last stock of the last enemy. Like what are the odds of that specifically? Fuck. Flameheart says, I'm buying myself an SNES for Christmas. What game should I play? I know I'm going to have DK Country, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound, Super Punch-Out, and Castlevania 4. Final Fantasies 4 and 6. Which I believe were both on SNES. And maybe 5. Actually, yeah, 5. If 5 is on SNES. I don't know. No, 5 too, Sam. It's just I would play the other 2 before 5 personally, but I do really like 5 a lot, actually. Is it the gambler's fallacy, Billades? Thanks for coming tonight, Billades. Or
Belades.
I don't know how we're saying that. Earthbound is a good one as well, yeah. I actually didn't have an SNES, but I played the Earthbound and those Final Fantasy games when I was much older. 5 and 6 were on SNES. So what was Final Fantasy? Was Final Fantasy 4 never on? No, it was on Super Nintendo, but at that time it was called Final Fantasy 3, right? In the US, that's what happened there, I think. Or 2. Jofu says 2. And 3, which is 3 is really 6. It's a little confusing, but yeah, don't worry about it. Alternatively, you could get yourself a Soldier game console and have access to thousands of Switch games and I believe PlayStation 4 games, as well as thousands of classic console titles right at your fingertips anytime you want. Just go check out Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy's Soldier game console line. There are actually several of them at this point. And they're dropping in price every day for some reason. So please check that out. I'm gonna shout out my boy Soldier Boy, helping him move them consoles because I'm getting a kickback for it. Man, this is pissing me off now. And this is gonna be one of those, yeah. Came extremely close on the first attempt, and now it's gonna take me 45 fucking minutes. Oh my fucking... Get away from me! So fucking annoying. Mm-hmm. Yep, here it comes. Yeah! We're gonna be here all night, guys. Are they back to ultra rip-off prices? Xbox? Yeah. Yeah, good. I know it's not hard, dumb butt. I know it's not. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know it's not hard. Thank you. I mean, I can see that. I can see how easy it is. I can clearly see how easy it is. Being that I came so close to doing it the first fucking time. You know, remember how that happened? Maybe you weren't here. Please get away from me. I wanted that to be... Why are you facing that way? I think up B spam might be all I need to do, honestly. Because these fucking computers, like, are powerless against up B. Like, they ignore it. They don't, like, know what's happening or something. Turn around! Turn around! Uh-huh. Good for you. Good for you, man. Good for you, man! fucking air dodged it! Here comes the 9. Fuck out of here! Eat my infinite bag of holding ass! If you only get hit once, you have an 8 out of 9 chance of not getting a 9, but if you get hit 10 times, the chance of you not getting hit with a 9 drops to only 30%. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. Next level trolls. Next level trolls, Def 2.
Disc-coon. Goodbye.
So what was the other power? Oh, the one that, you know, is winning by a landslide. It was... flight! However, you only have the ability of flight if you are completely naked. And I mean completely naked. You can't even have contact lenses on your eyes. You have to be completely in... Like, the way that you came out of your mother is the way that you need to fucking be if you want to have flight. You can't actually... You can't even have gel in your hair. Nothing. Total birthday suit. Oh, you got fillings in your in your teeth? Alright, if you got like a filling, I'll make some exceptions. If you got fillings in your teeth, if you got, I don't know, some kind of like a metal plate somewhere in your body or something like that, it's okay. It's alright. But nothing external. Only in internal things. All right. Motherfucker. Oh, good. You see, guys, look at Greninja. That's what a frog looks like. You can see that the webbing between the toes. You know, he's got the tongue, the legs. They really, you know, they look like long, skinny legs. Look at Venusaur, Ivysaur, Bulbasaur. It's not what frogs look like. Frogs don't look like that. Now, before you say it's a toad, I'm gonna preemptively tell you to shut the fuck up.
But it's a toad!
Walking around on 2 legs, tongue wrapped around its neck, you know? That's what I'm saying, Nefkin, but everybody called me an asshole when I said that. You backing me up? Are you with me on this? That they're dinosaurs? I mean, you should know it's like a lonely fight. Like, we're in the minority here.
Nut.
Yeah, tech work, but apparently the artist who worked on the Pokemon designs for the first gen. Actually, I think this guy was involved in all the Pokemon generation designs. The artist. He actually said, I wanted to make a toad. It's supposed to be a toad. It's inspired by a toad. And the reason that it has the word soar, or the suffix soar, is because it's a localization thing. It's actually a fucking toad, whatever. It's supposed to be a toad. But, yeah, it's not a winning argument because of that. But I'm gonna stubbornly believe it anyway, because I'm an asshole. Oh, that's fun. Come over here. The theme is he can only use the paintbrush. What are those, like, fucking, like, mini chodes with legs? Whatever.
Vincent Van Gogh, fuck yourself.
Yeah, Zemlazerbia. That's a penis. That's a penis. That's a penis. Yeah, that's a penis.
So, here's the thing that you're not thinking about with that power, right? The power of flight, but only if you're naked. Yeah, I mean, no clothes means you're gonna be cold, right? And it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Good. You know, you fly high enough, right? You go into like the upper atmosphere. It's fucking cold, right? Like the closer you get to space, the colder it becomes, until you get to a point where, I mean, you know, you're freezing. You got hypoxia happening. There's also a lack of oxygen up there, right? So, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, are you gonna freeze to death first, or are you gonna actually just become unconscious first from not having oxygen? What's gonna happen first? I don't know. I'm not a science man. But I can tell you either way, it's a bad time. You know? Also the lack of pressure. Tesla Smuggler. What's up, Duplex? Thanks for coming tonight, man. Love my deeds. Love my deeds.
Delightful.
Fuck is this shit? Oh. Spirits can float in the air. Alright. Good thing DDD has like 90 jumps. Lindy Gray says, big assumption that we'd want to fly that high. I'll tell you why you want to fly that high. Because if you don't, your naked body is going to be visible to everyone on the ground. And the problem with that is, you know, I mean, for me, I don't want people seeing my naked body. That's weird. I don't like it, you know. Maybe it's like, you know, if you don't have any issue with that, you're like, you know, I don't have like body image problems. I don't care if people see my naked body. Then fine. I mean, that's cool. But I guess maybe like as somebody who does, I don't want people seeing my naked body. And it's not just like, I don't know. It's just how I am. It's just how I am. It might not even be like a body issue thing. You know, I don't know. But that's the smaller concern. That's actually the much smaller concern. Okay, because if you're flying that low, you're getting arrested for indecent exposure. Right? And you're saying like, well, I mean, I'd like to see the cops like try to catch me. Because they will fucking get you. Okay, if you're running around and you're naked and like people are seeing your junk, that's gonna have to be addressed. They're not gonna be like, oh, there he goes, oh, we can't do anything about it. No. Like it'll get to a point where they'll call in the fucking National Guard like to stop you. You know what I'm saying? Even if they gotta bring you down to the ground, like remember what the way Stanky P was talking about the other night? Like the way they would catch dragons in Reign of Fire, where they throw like a big metal net out of a like they shoot a net out of a plane or whatever. They'll get you. And the more you do this, like, you know, the more trouble you're gonna get in. Like, do you want to live your life on the run from the law? I mean, that's really what we're talking about with that power, right? I mean, if you think you could evade the cops, I mean, all right, good luck. Not saying it's like it's useless, but I mean, I'm feeling like a lot of you, because again, it is winning by a landslide, but I don't think a lot of you really thought of the implications of this, the full implications of this. Fuck you.
Continue.
They'll get you, Urixan. They'll get you. Don't worry, they'll get you. Man, this one's gonna be a problem. Why did you cancel out the up B though? Fuck. Get up! No, you were supposed to... Oh, I have the screw attack. Up B spam. When in doubt, up B spam. Dangerously cheesy. Why are they saying Pika if they're not Pikachus? Indie Film says, the obvious solution is to make a profit in one of those adult circus things in Las Vegas. And then buy a large plot of land where you could fly
Freely. You can move your body freely.
without being arrested because it's private property. I got nothing to say to that. If you can make that happen, yeah. But I mean, if you want to fly around on your property just for the pleasure of flying through the air, that's cool. But I don't know. Don't you feel like you'd want to use it for practical things? Like never having to buy a plane ticket ever again? Never having to sit in traffic ever again? You'd really want to just, like, have that power and limit it to your, like, your... I don't know, your ranch, I guess, that you're gonna have? Nah, man. You'd want to use that shit. I'm loving these Pikmin-themed challenges, by the way. I mean, I was until that happened. No, DDD. No. Yeah! Dumbbutt says, don't want to fly across oceans for 20 hours naked. Hey, the thing about that, though, is that's international waters. Nobody cares if you have your dong out in international waters. Nobody can do anything. Like, nobody has jurisdiction there. Yes. The Earthbound character. Pooh. P-O-O. And it's one of those times, like, you gotta wonder. It's like Butts in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy V. Again. Comes full circle. Where it's like, you gotta wonder, did anyone tell them? Did anyone tell them, like, hey, you can't do that, and here's why. That's a localization thing, too, so, I mean, you assume, like, an English speaker, maybe not as the first language, but somebody, like, at least somewhat familiar with the language was aware that the word poo meant, like, feces, I mean... I spell it different. Like P-U? Trying to think if there's another way you could spell it. P-U, the U has like a little tilde over it or something. Was that the only reason to come in here, though? That feels wrong. Or like... Yeah, there you go. Or like George Lucas, who, by the way, like, is American and has... English was his first language. Calling his space music genre jizz. One of my favorite examples of, like, didn't anyone tell him? Did he not care?
Ready? Go!
See, jizz is the key to all of this. Every frame is so dense with jizz. Jizz is the key to everything. Great.
Saucy Puppets says, I refuse to believe he didn't know exactly what he was doing. It's kind of hard to believe. I mean, my idea is, he maybe jizz was not at that time. That would have been what, like the late 70s? The first Star Wars movie? Maybe at that time, the word jizz wasn't a commonly used word to mean semen. At that time. Is anybody old enough to confirm or deny that? Is anybody here who's like 60? 50? Yeah, please don't Google this particular thing, guys. Thank you. Please, maybe don't Google this particular thing. No DDT!
Quiet! Ouch!
And there's an instrument called the Jizz Box. Indie Film says, I love the idea that some random stupid fanboy asked him what the music was called, and his response was, I don't know, Jizz? Go fuck yourself. Oh, I hope that's what happened. I hope that's what happened now, yeah. I'd not heard that theory before. That's an instant favorite theory. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
I don't know, Jizz. Go fuck yourself, kid.
I know it doesn't sound like George Lucas. I have a problem summoning his voice right now. I think I have a really low power level. Yeah, I think I fucked up. Nah, go fuck yourself. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't use her infinite bag of holding. Fuck. Nice air dodge. Fanshi says Jizz was apparently first used in print in 1922. Okay. But what we have to figure out is how commonly was it being used as like slang for cum at the time that the first Star Wars movie hit theaters. That's what we need to find out. And I don't know how. Like that's hard. Like, again, you're not gonna get an answer Googling that. You're probably gonna get some other disturbing shit. So don't Google it for that reason, but also because it's a waste of time. Rombo says FDR said jizz. One of his fireside chats. Ah, what a legend. That's all that did to him? Good night. I did play Twilight Princess Barrier. Why? You're missing the chess because you're ignoring the questions. Oh. 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 Which spirit is the Oh, I'm a dick. Oh, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. Jizz on the brain. I think I could be forgiven for this. Can I? Is it too late? It's definitely too late, right? I mean, if you defeat all three, do you not get the chest anyway? No, I'm doing this because it's fun, not because I can't figure out how to use the thumbstick. What's up, Helix Nate? Did I see what Rev tweeted about Mayo? No. Should I? Hold on a second. Time for some Wander song. Oh, that's disgusting. I wonder if that's ranch flavored mayo. You have to get the question right on the first try. Okay, well, fuck that. So are you telling me, like, are there spirits or items or whatever in those chests And if I don't get them in on this file, the only way I can get them is to start a new World of Light file. All right, maybe I don't care. Maybe I don't care. The King of Twilight would be Ganondorf? Who's this? Zant? I don't remember Zant from Twilight Princess. It's too late though, but whatever. Oh, good. Who's the guy that plays guitar for Bon Jovi? Van Zant. What's his fucking name? Hitler Van Zant Lamango? That's right. That's who it is. How could I forget? Gus Van Zant. Gus? Is really Gus Van Zant? Isn't Gus Van Zant a filmmaker? I think Gus Van Zant, he's a director. No. The guy who fucking played... what's his fuck? Silvio on The Sopranos. No! Bruce Springsteen, the other band from Jersey. He plays for Bruce Springsteen. I fucked up. Hitler played guitar for Led Zeppelin. That's a Transmetropolitan joke, isn't it, Lamango? That Hitler played guitar for Led Zeppelin? Isn't it, Lamango? Isn't it? Steven Van Zandt. His name is Steven Van Zandt. There's a lot of Van Zandts running around. Fuck out of here. It's a line of dialogue from, I believe, the graphic novel Transmetropolitan, set in the future. It's people who sit around trying to remember who played guitar for Led Zeppelin. I guess they didn't have Google in this in this interpretation of the future. Someone was like, who's Adolf Hitler? And then one of the other characters is like, I think he played guitar for Led Zeppelin. Fuck you. No! Did you see famous YouTuber Will Smith's press photos for the new Aladdin remake that features sexy Jafar? I saw an image. I didn't look at it too long because it made me physically ill. Will Smith is playing Jafar. I thought he was the genie. I thought in that poster I thought I saw he was the genie. What's going on there? We get to see Will we get to see sexy Jafar's toes? Fellow gay asks. It's the first scene of the movie. Gonna be a lot of toes in the cinema this year. Cinematography, if you will, between this and the Sonic movie. A lot of cinematography happening. Also, fellow gays, thank you for coming to check out the channel tonight. Get up. Lame. Not that way. Obviously, I didn't want you to do that. Mega 5K?
Feel back to the family.
I didn't see it. Yeah, if I miss anybody's resubs, I'm sorry. Well, why is Hotline Miami being discussed in here? I love Hotline Miami. King Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Right here. Mm-hmm. Aladdin's quest to steal Jafar's toes. It's fucking rancid. It's rancid. See, the genie traditionally does not have toes, because he's got like, I don't know, like a sperm tail instead of legs, if you remember, from the animated film. All right, let's not fuck up any more chests if there are any more. Now I'm sad because I miss Robin Williams. Calamity pointing out that he could manifest toes. True. True, he could. But I don't know why this conversation had to go that far, guys. I have to. I'm gonna make an intervention here, and say that you guys collectively need to get your shit together. Who among these spirits is a scientist? Andros. I have no idea. Goldbone. Or Adam Malkovich. Who the fuck is that? Malkovich. Oh, fuck. Yo, John Malkovich would be an excellent addition to Smash Brothers. I still have to make that. Yeah, I have to make that Photoshop that I was talking about at Marissa's. Malkovich. What is it? Other M? 180 Digi? Yeah, I know nothing about Other M other than everyone hates it. It's Andros. For realsies though? All right. Blue Crenendo.
Ready? Go!
Fucking cool. Man, that's annoying. Fuck! God damn it. Luckily, I have the low gravity... The gravity fuckery immunity thing. Yeah! Eat shit! And watch me not get the chest now, watch. Xbox wants to know, how's it going with buying the rights for Pudding Drop? I haven't investigated it yet, to be honest. In fact, I don't want anybody getting their hopes up. Where's... Oh, the chest appeared. I don't want anybody getting their hopes up for that. See, what most people don't realize is that Vinny envisioned like a 5-part anthology of pudding drops. But see, the reason it's taken so long is he wants to make all of them at the same time. So when I make the thumbnail for Pudding Drop 2, I'm going to use the papyrus font. This is pissing me off.
Cool Final Smash, bro.
Mythos can't beat Geno. I remember that Geno fight was a motherfucker, yeah. Guys. Oh, okay. I was like, as I saw Snake, and I'm like, you said Adam Malkovich was from Metroid. That's who's representing Adam Malkovich.
Ready? Go!
And also Stamos is here. Yeah, you set off that C4, Snake. You go ahead and do that while I'm standing right in front of you charging the smash attack, dude. Again, the computers are on normal mode. Maybe I should have done hard mode. Because I'm a real gamer. But after the other night at Marissa's, I can't help but feel like I'm really bad at this game. Or is it just that she's really good? I don't know, man. I feel like I could have done better than that. It was not a very impressive display. And by the way, that Yoshi is disgusting. Whatever's going on with that Yoshi that she's got, it's like not cool. It's really not cool. It's really not cool. But yeah, I mean, I want to play with her more. Number one, because I love her company, but number two, because it's gonna make me better at the game, right? You gotta go outside your comfort zone. Yeah, and we got the crystal spirit. We got Wolf over here. This airplane that crashed on its way to a FurCon, I guess. I'd like to see the entire series of Lost with very little changes to the plot or the script or the dialogue, except for the fact that every one of the survivors in the show is a furry that crashed on the island with their fursuits and stuff. I feel like that'd be a way to take that show from like mediocre to slightly less mediocre. Spice it up a little bit. This is awful. Jesus Christ! Yeah! Oh, they're fucking getting wise to that shit, huh? I fucking... The reason that you didn't see me use the forward B, the fucking Grenando, or whatever, the Gordo thing, this entire match, is because I knew the second I did it, it was going to get reflected by one of them. Oh my god. The Chronodo Y merge, yeah. I streamed Star Fox Adventures at one point. I don't... Did I beat that game? Does anybody remember what ended up happening with that stream? I feel like I just stopped. Because the reality is... The game is not very good. I remember... Somehow... I got my hands on that game for Xbox. And I did beat it. I played through that entire game. Xbox, GameCube, fucking every... Why did everything have to be shaped like a square? GameCube, and I played through the entire game. And I remember people being like, "Why are you doing this to yourself?" I remember like Gamby was a voice of reason. Like he came over, he's like, "Yo, why the fuck are you playing this garbage?" And I'm like, I don't know. Like it's just, I don't know. Like I think maybe it was just the fact that at that time, like I didn't have another game to play. Yeah, good.
Continue.
Or I was just bored of whatever other games that I had. But like even the platforming like element, though, like there was something very broken about like just. I'll tell you what I'm specifically remembering. There was this room in one of the dungeons, I guess, where you had to jump on these giant mushrooms, right, to get to the top of the room. It was like a, you know, it's like a little platforming section. And like I guess the hitboxes or whatever of the platforms was like really jank. And it was really easy to fall off of these fucking things because you kind of... Because it didn't make sense where you had to stand on them. Like, I was, like, fucking clipping through what visually looked like it should have been a safe place to stand. And I kept falling all the way to the bottom of the fucking room and having to do it over and over and over and over again. Does anybody remember this? Yeah, maybe like that. Dark Oriax. Good to see you tonight. Thanks for coming.
Ready? Go!
But yeah, I mean, I played through the entire game, and I really didn't enjoy it. Like, I really didn't enjoy it. But I don't know. For some reason, I stuck with it. I don't know. It was like some kind of catharsis thing or something. I don't know. I don't want to say it's one of the worst fucking games, but it's not terribly good. This is bullshit. What is this? Change character, maybe. Jerge says, wasn't Crystal supposed to be a cat in the original version and the sister of the protagonist? Let me try to remember what actually happened there. The first instance of that game actually had absolutely nothing to do with Star Fox. The game was called like Dino Planet, and it was its own thing completely outside of the Star Fox franchise. But somebody came in, one of the Nintendo, like, top brass or whatever came in and was like, you know what? We're going to make this a Star Fox game. And to this day, I maintain that if they hadn't done that, the game would have sold better. People would remember that game more fondly, and it might have even have gotten like it might have became like a franchise in its own right. Maybe. We'll never know. We'll never know. But the fact that they made it a Star Fox game when it wasn't a Star Fox game, when it so painfully obviously wasn't a Star Fox game, pissed off a lot of Star Fox fans. Right? And it kind of like, I feel like it robbed that game of what it could have been, you know? Or any potential it would have had in its own right. This is not going better at all. Fuck me. Time to bail. That was supposed to be a grenade drop. That was supposed to be me detonating the C4. Good shit. Fuck. You... No! There you go. Fuck! Brock donut, yum yum. Remember TQC, Toes Quarter Combat. Remember the basics. Fuck. Nannard! Is there ever going to be like a new Star Fox game that's not a remake or a re-release? It's like Star Fox and F-Zero are like the two bastard children right now. The new Metroids got announced, right? Kid Icarus got some love recently, right? With Fates, not Fates. Destiny. What the fuck is that game called? Fates is Fire Emblem. Uprising. Not even fucking close. Not even close. Raymond the Bright. Why am I fighting like a fucking street magician with his own TV show right now? Gonna watch this asshole levitate. Doop. Oh, that just reflected the Nikita. Nice job. Nice job. I have no idea who Raymond is. I don't know. Which group hails from Inkopolis? The three mage sisters. Alright. I'm just gonna make sure. Make sure there's not a better answer. Is that the Splatfest music? Is that the only Inkling amiibo costume that you could get? The one with like the Catholic school uniform? Yeah, blow yourself up! Nice. Double squirt. Is it not a Catholic uniform, a micrograb? Private school uniform? It's a school uniform. Snackalope says there's an outfit for every amiibo. Yeah, of course I'm talking about this game. What game did you... What, Splatoon? I'm talking about this game. Jesus Christ. Come on. So yeah, still using I'm using the Pro Controller right now. Oh, and you want to hear something awesome? Remember how I was bitching at Marissa's because I had to use the Joy-Cons and I felt I had an unfair advantage against her? Because I had to use the Joy-Cons because I didn't bring my Pro Controller? My Pro Controller was in my backpack that I brought with me. I had it the entire time. There was no reason for me to be using the Joy-Cons. Cool story, right? You like that? Isn't that so, like, on brand for me, though? Totally forgot I brought it. Totally forgot I put it in. That Pro Controller was sitting in my bag for that entire 6-hour stream. I could have used it anytime I wanted. It was right next to me. It was right next to me. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Bigachu. Sorry, what? I can't do shit about that assist trophy, can I? Get out of here. You were in the blast radius of that grenade. See ya. I want to play Rhythm Heaven, Flameheart. Rhythm Heaven is, they're 3DS games exclusively. Right? They're not on any other... You can't play them on anything else? It's a series, right? Like, there's several of these games. Maria's like, rest in piss, you stupid fucking rat bitch. Jesus, calm down. What did Pikachu do to you? Fuck. Just stand there. Why not? Fuck.
Cool counter, Dick.
Actually, Wolf throwing that sword saved me from getting toaded. My pet, that wasn't worth it. I took more damage than I healed. I think. Yeah! Woo! Spicy. The newest one on 3DS is a best of the series, TrineStar says. So you think that's the one I would want? Well, here's the issue with 3DS. I talked about this towards the end of that Luigi's Mansion stream playthrough. Something's going on with, like, the connector in the back. Like, I keep losing audio. It's like something's going on with the capture card that's installed inside the 3DS. So I think if I want that repaired, I actually have to send it back to the people who did it. And they're in Japan. So it's gonna be gone a while. That's the thing that I've been meaning to look into, but I keep fucking procrastinating it because it's annoying. I will eventually get that dealt with, and then... Yeah, I'd love to stream Rhythm Heaven, yeah. What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's bombs up the ass. That's good. Is it okay to eat kiwi fuzz? It might be. I'm sure it's fine, but like, why would you want to? I mean, it's okay to eat peach fuzz. Like, I'll eat peach fuzz. But kiwis, like, I don't know. Kiwis got like, they got like little pubes on them, huh? It's a bit weird. I'm so fucked. Look at their HPs. I didn't play this intelligently at all. Yeah! Good. Yeah, good. I wanted to try to clutch it. Tacos Min says Mike has gonorrhea confirmed. How? Why? What?
Ready? Go!
Maybe that's the dick. Maybe that's what the dick cramps are about. Maybe that's the dick. What the dick cramp thing is. Fuck off. Yeah, so they just hit the ground and explode. It's not even like you can pick them up. This blows. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. And why aren't they having a problem with the grenades? Whatever.
Continue.
Oh, somebody in chat says peach fuzz gives you gonorrhea. Well, if someone in if someone in chat said it, it must be true. That's what I've learned. I'm just gonna try to stay the fuck away from them and stay the fuck away from the bombs. That's the strategy here. Am I dead? Yeah, so whenever this happens, I'm just gonna stay airborne. Fuck. Come up here. Yeah, it's a good time. There it is. Broke his shield. Fuck! God damn you! This went to shit, like, really quickly, huh? Yeah, you know what? You gotta be patient with this one. See ya. Oh, you don't have to kill Rob. Oh, beautiful. All right. Duplex Slash says, I won this one because the villager SD'd. I think that's how I won about half of these matches, honestly. One of them SD'd.
Get fucked, Void!
All right. Hold on to your animals. It's about to get corny. Now, the effect of the mushroom, right? Oh. Is that it reverses your controller inputs, right? That has no effect on a CPU, right? It should, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Come on with this. Ah! When do I get my final smash? When does that happen? Uh-huh.
Continue.
Guys, I swear to God, if this turns into another fucking Fire Emblem argument, I'm gonna shit my pants. I am gonna actually fucking shit. I'm gonna shit my pants. There's gonna be duty in my... Is that what you want? You want me to shit my pants? Fuck. I'm gonna become so angry that I will shit my pants. I bet you didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Guess what? It is. And guess what? It's like almost, yeah, every time Fire Emblem got brought up in this chat in like the past fucking month, it turned into the chat became cancer. Do we need to like ban discussing Fire Emblem in this channel? Do we actually have to do that? Yeah, go get the sword. Yeah, go get it. Nah, it's good. No, you want it. Yeah, no, go get it. See ya. That was a subtle way of telling you to shut the fuck up about Fire Emblem.
If you don't have something nice to say, then don't say anything at all.
Maybe subtlety has never been my strong suit, Dark Goryax. I've been told I have all the subtlety of a fucking nuclear detonation. Fuck that. Nice dodge. See ya. Albino Octopus says, I bet the people that only watch Mike's streams on YouTube think we're a bunch of whack jobs. Why would you say that? What would make you think that? No, well, you know what? I happen to think, personally, IMHO, that this is the hands down best community on Twitch. Sure, we have our moments, but what community doesn't? I love you guys. Unironically. Who among these spirits is younger sister? Chat, help me out. Is it Mist? Is it Lissa? Lissa. It's Lissa. Alright. Thank you, Decapitated. I will put a temporary moratorium on the Fire Emblem ban.
Ready? Go!
Well, if anybody's actually confused about if we could have a normal, a normal conversation about this. If anybody's confused about the fact why there are 12 Fire Emblem characters in Smash, it's because the games are supremely popular in Japan. And this is, I guess, like a fan service for the Japanese Smash crowd, right? Which I'm sure most of you are aware of that. But that's, for anybody, on the off chance you weren't, that's what's going on there. It's the type of thing where, it gets to a point. I mean, I like having a huge roster of characters in a game like this. So I actually don't mind. To me, it's like the more the merrier. I think the argument is like, well, I mean, if it was less Fire Emblem characters, then it could be other characters represented, right? But I mean, who would you want? Like, all kidding aside, like, aside from, the obvious, you got your Waluigi, maybe like, what, okay, your mascot characters who never got in, Banjo, Kazooie, no! Banjo, Kazooie, like, Rayman, But I don't know if it would necessarily be the case, like if there were less Fire Emblem characters, like we'd have more characters from other games. I think we just have less characters, right? Alvin Mitz says, I unironically want Master Chief. That, you know what? How impossible is that at this point? Sans Undertale? But Sans Undertale is in the game. Ness has been in the game since 64. So I don't know what, I don't know what you're saying that for.
Ready? Go!
Oh, you know what? There's a really good point from Decapitated. Bungie is an American company, right? That would break a tradition, I think, of having only Japanese originated characters in the game, right? Unless there's one I'm forgetting about. Am I forgetting about something? Can't think of anything. Lame. Maybe you want Ashley from WarioWare. Maybe you want Ashley in the game. Diddy Kong. Okay, so developed by Rare. Once they took the reins on the franchise, right? Spyro. I've seen people really want Spyro in the game. Spyro's American, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty kind of positive. You like to listen to Ike say pizza, Darkly Quill? This fuck really makes me want pizza. Fuck, he almost jumped into it. Jesus, stop jumping! My strawberry shortcake. What do you think Ike likes on his pizza? Pineapples? Now I want fucking pizza, motherfucker. Buck Bumble for Smash there's said no idea who Buck Bumble is. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot, obviously very popular request. Zarkith, I think it's like 2 people who want Ashley and it's a meme. To address that really quickly, Big the Cat. But Big the Cat is in Smash. Didn't you see the Incineroar skin? Who the fuck is Buck Bumble? Bubsy? Yeah, Bubsy. Yeah. John Doom guy? I was at a stream last night and there was some theorizing about John Doom guy like potentially ending up in like Soul Calibur. I don't know how serious or real that was, or where the fuck that was coming from. Did this really just happen? That really just happened. Incineroar shouldn't have made it into Smash Flameheart. Vinny was saying he was like upset that it wasn't Decidueye. He really likes Decidueye. He's like, if we were gonna do like a Gen 7 starter Pokemon, it should have been Decidueye. But he's probably just biased because that was his starter. Here's what I think. I think Pokemon Trainer should have been 3 characters. What's up with... What is this item? What the fuck? Because check it out, everybody's not here because Charizard's kind of technically gone. No Xbox. They should have been... Yeah, Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard should have been 3 separate characters. Yes, that's what should have happened. Heals you if you hold it while over 100. Okay. I mean, maybe both. Maybe the classic Pokemon Trainer, but then do that as well. No, that would have been dumb. One or the other, and if it was going to be one or the other, my pick would have been to have it be 3 separate characters. And that way we wouldn't have to listen to the fucking really irritating Pokemon Trainer voice acting. Squirtle, I chose you! Nah, thanks, I'm good. It's like the kid fucking, like, swallowed a frog with Ligma. I've been, yeah. When I've been picking the character, I've been using the girl, so I don't have to listen to that. I've been. But still. Fuck that. No! That Krispy Kreme was glazed to perfection. Donut steal the donut! It was a real donut this time, too, not one of those Brock donuts. Indie Film says, one time I was playing as the trainer and my Squirtle got his neck snapped by Snake, and the trainer audibly screamed, "Squirtle, no!" in the background, and I almost died laughing. Oh, I haven't caught that yet. I might be worth using the boy trainer. That's great. That's really good. Oh, I love that. I forgot it, chat. Little Big Quebec, thank you. Also, Indie Film, again, do not let me forget about the video, the animation tonight, please, during art. Please do not let me forget. Please, please, please. I feel really bad about that, dude. Fuck. Fuck. Come on. I air dodged it, however. No, Snake! Jesus Christ. What's going on? What was that? Oh, and his final smash. This is the first time I'm seeing it. Clutched it. Squirtle, no! Is that a clip of this channel? Because I want to. If that's a clip of the actual. Did you get me a clip of it? Indie Film. Oh no, that's me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, better you get me a clip of it, so I don't have to actually like listen to the rest of the voice acting. Because who the fuck would want to do that?
I can't believe Squirtle is fucking dead! Oh no!
Who among these spirits can Kirby not inhale? Did not inhale. We're looking for the Bill Clinton spirit. There's two answers. Well, I mean that's a boss, so you're not gonna be able to inhale that. Kirby can inhale the tree in one game, I'm being told. Yeah? You can inhale the Waddle Dee. I don't know. You can inhale Miss Bugsy. You can inhale all of these. Scarfy? I don't know. Can you just give me the answer? Scarfy, Star? There we go. Did I get japed? You could inhale him in one game, but it's still the right answer. I mean, don't have exceptions to the questions. Come on. This is one of my favorite stage. Maybe my favorite stage. In 64. Fuck. See ya. Mostly because I like the music. What a fun song that is. What's up, Ema? Also the only legal stage in 64. 64 didn't have... Well, no, 64 had a final destination, did it not? Wouldn't that be legal? It was single player only. Mike, stop. Not yet. I fucked it up. You have to get... So I had to go do the other answer, the wispy... I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. Fuck that. There shouldn't have been 2 answers to begin with. Again, as I said. There shouldn't have been 2 answers. Lick my dick. I thought it was either or, not both, guys. You didn't fucking make that clear. No, it's not That's not Rockin' Brain. It's you guys didn't explain that correctly, is what it is. Yeah, that's what that is. That's how that's going down.
Ready?
What's up, Fear J? Thanks for coming tonight. Same thing happened to you? Yeah. Hey, can you stop for a second? Good job, Ridley. Something really entertaining about seeing Snake get Ridley in a fucking chokehold. Nice. His long, slender pterodactyl neck just getting choked the fuck out. It's awesome.
Ridley, no! That's you, Ridley.
Ready? Go!
Through the platform, though? Okay. Oh, fuck. That was a broken shield that I didn't take advantage of. Snake's got some excellent aerial combos. But there's very little delay between you doing that aerial A right there. You could pretty much instantly land and then do either his ground neutral A or his forward tilt. And it makes for some pretty sexy combos. I was pulling some of that off on the giant Rob earlier, if anybody noticed. It's not easy. Fuck. Because his aerial attacks, they're not very good on their own. That back aerial A is pretty legit though. Good.
Continue.
Calvin's looking for cursed topics or articles that you missed. I don't think so. I have a cursed article that I saw.
Ready?
Oh no, you did miss the Aladdin movie, yeah. So if you hadn't heard, PewDiePie's fans, they hacked the Wall Street Journal. Right? Yeah. So they've been hacking things recently as part of the meme to like get people to subscribe to PewDiePie so he could beat that channel from India or whatever in terms of subscribers. But this time they hacked a fucking major news organization, which is a little bit fucking terrifying, right? You know, for the sake of a fucking meme. And not only did, so they hacked the website, and then they ran an article. They published an article saying that they support PewDiePie, and they were urging their readers to subscribe to him, so that he could beat that other channel. Now, I'm not gonna request that any of you like hack the Wall Street Journal on my behalf, like to try to get people to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because, you know, because that would be like very illegal and everything, you know. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna actually like try to get anybody to do that, because that's very against the law. Like, not even in like a joking way would I do that. But it sure would be interesting if one of you did if one of you did it anyway. Just kidding, don't do that. Oh my god. But on a serious note, as somebody who's tried really hard to like get anywhere on YouTube to little to no avail, that fucking meme kind of turns my stomach a little bit, and I've seen a lot of other like small YouTubers echoing that sentiment recently. I don't know if you noticed, but YouTube has been pretty challenging for a lot of people lately. Yeah, I mean, also thank you. PewDiePie discourse probably gonna get a little bit gross, so I'm gonna err on the side of caution here and say let's not do it. Also, I just noticed that Ema subbed to me. Feel to family. Ema, thank you so much for that sub. You like those Nikitas, though. Actually, in this vein, I really want to shout out Helix Snake. He was here earlier tonight. I don't know if he's still here. And I mean, I don't know how many of you have noticed this. But whenever YouTube does one of those subscriber purges, they fucking every time like unsubscribe people that still want to be subscribed from the fucking channel. And yeah, as we were discussing on Twitter, or as I saw you and Rev discussing on Twitter, the bigger issue is that YouTube is just like not showing people that are sub to you like your videos. Like if you have subscribers, the majority of them, and we know this because there's like metrics that you could look at and stuff. You can see the math on this. Like it's really happening. It's not in anybody's imagination or whatever. Your subscribers are not being notified of your videos, regardless of whether or not they click a bell or anything like that. Nobody knows why. There's theories. Kind of sucks. I mean, if you need like definitive proof. Now I'm somebody like I could sit here and I could bitch about it. I could talk about like how come, you know, my subscribers aren't seeing my videos. Okay, I have like what 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. I actually have a really good like views to subscriber ratio or whatever compared to most channels, believe it or not. But I think Helix Snake, you got like what, dude? Like 350,000 subscribers or something like that on your channel. And I was on your channel the other day, and like the views on your videos look like mine. Guys, something's fucking wrong if that's happening, and the answer is, really that you have to drive views from outside YouTube, because if YouTube's not going to show you fucking your followers who want to see your videos, how the fuck is anybody going to get them? And the answer is to have him follow on social media. So, guys, if you haven't checked out Helix Snake, and if you want to check him out, and then you want to actually be notified when the fucking videos get published, follow him on Twitter. Longtime friend to the Vine Sauce community, and makes a lot of like meme videos. And I know how much you guys like meme videos. But yeah. YouTube solidarity. We got to stick together in this mess, Helix Snake. Man, sorry. I mean, really, it's kind of nauseating to see that. Another channel I watched that happen to was Keith Apicary. If anybody's familiar with Keith Apicary. I believe Mr. Creepypasta, something like that happened. I don't know. I've never watched any of those videos. I don't really know what goes on there. But most of the time, the YouTuber will make a video telling everybody like, hey, some fucked up's going on, so if you want to see my videos, you can't rely on YouTube to tell you I published one. But then nobody sees those videos, right? So it's like just a big circle jerk clusterfuck. I missed the big area, Funky Knight. Thank you, Funky Knight. Keith Apicary, he's got like, I think several million subs, and his views look like mine. You think that's really like, oh, eventually his subscribers decided that they didn't want to watch his videos anymore? What, like 3 million of them did? Really? I don't think so. You don't really need to see the math to come to the conclusion that something's fucked up. Where am I going here, by the way? Because I missed the big area. Where? Is it this? Oh, it's this. Okay. Which spirit fought alongside Alucard to defeat Dracula? Well, in the anime, it was Trevor. Is it Trevor in the games as well? Okay. Bueno. I mean, you gotta love a fucking platform that is actively preventing its users from seeing the things that they are using the platform to see. It's like, how does that get to happen? Oh, shit. This is beautiful. Oh, God damn it. No. Please stop. No! That was going so well. So well. Lounge Around says, I got unsubbed from a lot of guitar lesson and jam track people a while back. Like, what is that? Like, people are saying, like, oh, well, YouTube doesn't promote people that aren't advertiser-friendly or family-friendly. Are these people dropping F-bombs in their fucking, like, guitar tutorials? Like, what? Like, what's the problem? In a lot of cases, it feels fucking just random. Honestly. Hold on. I mean, Linny Gray says, I'm sorry you have to deal with such uncertainty from a platform. Don't fucking feel bad for me because I never fucking, like, relied on YouTube for anything. Like, feel bad for the people that were fucking, like, paying their mortgages with it. And raising their fucking kids with it. You know what I mean? Like, feel bad for them. Like, I'm fine. Like, it'd be cool if, like, yeah, like, my videos were successful and all that, and that shit went somewhere, but I ain't the person who really needs the, fuck. Who really needs, like, the pity here. Fuck. Again, it's going to be one of those, he came so close the first time, and now it's going to take 45 minutes. Well, Fading Ember says, to be fair, YouTubers shouldn't be a job. I mean, maybe, but look at it like this, right? Like, what, you know, what the fuck is a free market based on? It's based on people want a thing, right? So someone else makes a thing for that demographic or that consumer. And then, in a fucking fair, open market, people have access to that thing. People have access to seeing it. Or, I mean, in the case, yeah, I mean, the thing with YouTube is it's advertiser-based. It's not subscription-based. Now, they are trying to change that. Like, you can, pay monthly subscriptions to YouTube channels now at this point. I don't know how many people do it or want to do it. But I mean, that aside, that's what it was. I mean, as far as YouTuber being a job, it's like, yeah, I mean, why not? If somebody's making something that people want, yeah, then what the hell? And then they're going to sit there and put in the labor and the talent and the skill and the time and make that happen. Why shouldn't that be a job? That's what makes sense to me. But maybe I'm just a douchebag. Yeah, good.
Continue.
And here's the other thing that used to be really cool about YouTube. So traditionally, right, before the internet, if you want to go into some kind of entertainment or content creation or, yeah, like any kind of instructional video or tutorial video or whatever, you got to go through some kind of production company. You need somebody who can get you seed money and help get your like business off the ground, or give you a job and supply equipment and exposure and stuff like that. And in the case of somebody who makes like a series, like a sketch comedy thing, which is something that I really like to, obviously I want to do in my life, right? Or any kind of content creation like that. You have to go through gatekeepers. You have to go through fucking television studios or movie studios, or if you wanted to do anything like that, you needed to go through people who were established in this industry, and like that was it. That was your only recourse. YouTube kind of changed that a little bit, right? It was a way for you to do this thing all by yourself and get your shit out there and have a distribution platform for it where, like, yeah, people were going to see it. That was probably the most awesome thing about YouTube, is it took out the middleman for a lot of people who wanted to do creative things in terms like making videos and shit, right? Of any kind. And now YouTube basically, I guess, has decided that they want to be, yeah, gatekeepers. They want to bring it back to a more traditional situation, I guess, right? And that, I think, that's the biggest lament about what's happening to YouTube, in my opinion. And in a lot of ways, the advertisers were and are now those gatekeepers. What's up, Click404? Thanks for coming. The big issue is that YouTube doesn't consider its content creators employees, not even at the highest level, which means unless big-ass conglomerates come around to hire them, they're basically just putting work into the ether. And we've all seen how terrible those conglomerates R. Yeah, basically. But yeah, animators, albino octopus, like you could, you know, I mean, what the fuck? Like, if you want to make cartoons and you can't get hired by a fucking major studio, and you know, I mean, hey, maybe you have your own project that you can't get greenlit at a major, you know, animation studio or something, or they don't want to take a chance on you, or they don't hire you because of some kind of nepotism or something like that, right? There was a time when, yeah, I mean, everybody had a chance to get somewhere on YouTube, but now that's gone. I think it's pretty sad. Whatever I'm doing here feels like a waste of time, so I think I'm going to change characters. But who? Who would be good for this? Who would be good for this? Chat? Chestnut thinks Bowser Jr. I'm not too versed in that character. Not too versed in that character. Or Incineroar Blades. Helix Snake, yeah. You know what? Like, yeah, Screenwave being partnered with a YouTube blah blah blah. I don't even what's the word? I can't remember right now. I have a contract with them too. They can only do so much. Like, they don't work for YouTube. Like, they have lines of communication with YouTube, but ultimately YouTube's gonna do what YouTube's gonna do. They can only do so much. I think it's better to be in a business, be in a contract with somebody like that than not. For sure. But yeah, their ability to do anything about the choices that YouTube makes is very limited, right? Link has a badass forward smash. All right. And I am versed in Link, so let's try that. Balade says, I'm shocked that your instinct was right on how to pronounce my name. I still don't know what was the correct way to pronounce. I said it like 3 different ways. I don't know which one was the right one. Belades? Fuck. Hit her! Yes, no! Yeah, this feels a lot better, actually. Fuck, he got the gun? Yeah, he's just gonna shoot. He's just gonna shoot it into the stairs. I hate stairs.
Well, if I have to take stairs somewhere for more than 30 seconds, I don't go.
Yeah!
Fuck. Come on. His fucking new bombs, the Breath of the Wild bombs, they feel, I don't know, they're hard to use. I miss his old bombs. And I know you could just use Young Link, but, like, come on. I don't want to use Young Link. I don't like children! Extremely cheap, Sarkith, yeah. Make use of your up smash super armor. Yeah, I don't need... Oh, yeah. Right. Right, take less damage and don't stagger when I'm doing smash attacks, right? That's what it was? Fuck. No, I'm staggering. But man, if the up smash isn't really getting the job done here. Yeah. Come on. Fuck you, Alucard! Also, yeah, the grab. The grappling hook. The hook shot thing gone. That needs to really not be in this game. Hit Alucard! Angry Scapula. Fair! Back to the family. It is a Super Show reference. I'm a galoopy. Hooked on the brothers. Fuck that. Fuck. So I said I was gonna make more of those like Super Show like YTPs, but I decided to stop because what it meant is that I actually had to watch the Super Show, which is not really that good. Fucking holy shit! Everyone's here to beat on your ass. Fucking goddamn that assist trophy, man! Fuck yes. How many times did I miss that final smash? 3 times? Opticore says, it's amazing, fuck you. Yeah, when was the last time you watched it? When you were 8? It doesn't hold up very well. It doesn't. Maybe like for meme purposes.
Ready? Go!
Got my sleep floor immunity. Why did his grab heal him? Come on. Is that one of the conditions that I didn't pay attention to? Because looking at conditions is for losers. Really? Oh, god damn it. So, what's going on there? Really? God damn him! Look, there he is, Frankenstein. Everybody's favorite. Frankenstein. Mr. Frankenstein. I stepped on my own fucking bomb. He used it as he was getting knocked off the stage. He's still alive.
Actually, Dr. Frankenstein's the guy who made the monster, and the name of the monster is Frankenstein's monster.
We know! Oh my god, we know! Want fucking metal?
Ready? Go!
Think of your blood pressure, Mike. How about the people who keep saying that? Think about my blood pressure. Bye. Amazing how you could spend like a half hour on one of these challenges and then like 2 seconds on the next one. Half of George is asking about my wrist. It actually still kind of hurts a little bit. There's somebody in the channel named Sub to PewDiePie, and it's giving me a little bit of the dick cramps.
Ready? Go!
Just a little bit. Just a little dick cramp. Get up. Eat shit. He got bodied! Thanks for coming, Sub to PewDiePie. Hope you're having a good night. This place is confusing and dumb. And I don't know where the fuck they want me to go. So there's no point to go back up there. Nope, there we go. Okay. No, I have to go back the way that I came. This place sucks. Can we just agree that this place sucks? The obvious paths that are going, Judgment? Okay. Because that was an obvious path, that fucking thing right there. Also, Casual Baylot, to the family. Thank you for the sub. Risky boobs? I mean, risky boots? Okay.
Risky Babylons, mate. Risky Babylons, bruv.
Ready? Go!
Get out of here. I still haven't unlocked Daisy. I think. In the regular Smash mode. But I kind of don't give a shit. What am I doing wrong? It's down B to detonate the bomb? Why is that not working? What's that about? Didn't work in the last match either. Thank you, Bomb Rain. You can't detonate it when they hold it. Why would they do that? That's the best time to detonate it. And what's the logic of it? So it wasn't OP, Jumpy Bot? Well, then don't pick it up if you're afraid I'm going to detonate it while you're holding it. What if you pick it up and you fucking throw it at me while I'm detonating it? It's not OP. Fuck off. K. Rool's gunt. It's fucking heavy. Lot of meat. He's been going overboard on the kids at Disneyland. Disney World. Which one's in Florida? What? He got his final smash. Come on. Come on! Squander that shit. Yeah, good. Fuck you! Eat shit. Disney World is in Florida.
Rousdower.
Good to see you tonight, Rousdower. Oh, yeah, I could exit the world delay. I keep forgetting that's a thing, Dark Gloryax. You're the only person who's been consistently reminding me in this chat. I guess you guys don't want me to have all the characters. You want to be like Stanky P? Who fucking SD'd when he had the chance to unlock the Ice Climbers? What a fucking cocksucker, huh? Like, how many of you would just, like, kick somebody out of your house for that? I should have kicked him the fuck out. I should have kicked him out of my house. You're not welcome here anymore. Oh, it's Ken. And he's ready to finger bang. Look at that. He's all about that, the figgling. Okay, that's cool. How about you put some fucking socks on so we don't have to look at your feet? What about that?
Kanye West likes fingers in his ass.
Like, just put socks on. I don't think I'm asking for a lot here. You could do the same thing, like, with socks on. Like, what, are you afraid it's going to impact your ability to kick me? No, like, you're just being an asshole. Like, you want to rub it in my face, literally, your foot. It's disgusting.
Hurry.
Oh, dude. I haven't done this in fucking forever. Opticore, did you like that? See, I've been using Link, obviously, since 64. Use the character a lot. Have a lot of hours in the Smash series. But yeah, in this installation, they changed them up quite a bit. And I'm still trying to adjust to those changes. What do I want? Final double smash? Look how many points I have. I'm such a fucking asshole. Airborne endurance. That seems cool. That seems cool too. What else we got? Perfect shield recovery. Sure, why not? And we're like almost done over here. There we go. So, this is a dead end. No, it's not obvious where you have to go. It's not. I mean, now we have to backtrack because there's nowhere left to go over there. In the overworld, I was able to zoom out and see the entire map, but for some godforsaken reason, they don't let you do that down here. Cannot fathom why.
Go around!
North left? Here we go. I know you could pan the camera with the C-Stick Light for Nintendo, but how about you just let me zoom out and see the entire map? Like, why not? Because they thought it would be too OP to see where I'm fucking going and try to figure out where to go next. At least the blue bombs look cool. Oh, did you guys see that? Oh, fuck. It was a video on Twitter of a newly discovered species of jellyfish in, I think, like the Pacific Ocean somewhere, and they look like giant blueberries, and they're fucking beautiful and cute, and we need to protect them. Did anybody see that? They're fucking awesome looking. Can someone find that? I have no idea. Like, just Google image search the blueberry jellyfish. I'm sure you'll see the fucking thing. Oh, well, the point of the tweet, Kessel Smuggler, is that they are not yet named by science. So they don't have a name. They kind of look like those jellyfish fellas in Splatoon. Which I think at one point somebody in this chat had said that they were actually planning on making them playable in the game, but they found it like data mining it. Somebody found it data mining it, but they took it out, obviously. Fuck. But again, you know, somebody in chat said that, so take it with a grain of salt. One gigantic fucking grain of salt. I beefed that so hard. Hunk of Dunk says, apparently they were actually very good at scrubbing data for unused characters. Salt. Grains of salt should not be hard to find around here. By the way. That's a dead end. I think. Yeah, really late to unlock Waluigi for the World of Light, right? Duplex Slash. I still don't know that Peach Fuzz doesn't give you gonorrhea. I think we better play it safe and just stop eating Peach Fuzz. I missed the sub. I don't like that. Oh, sub to PewDiePie. He subbed to me. Freedom to the fam. Sub to PewDiePie. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the family. I'm going the wrong way, Shasta. If you'll go around. Oh my fucking god. Guys, this map blows! Oh, it was Helix Snake? Can you tell us the truth about that? Because you might save people from getting gonorrhea. By the way, is it gonorrhea an STD? So wouldn't that mean that somebody would have had to have fucked your peach before you ate it for you to get gonorrhea from a peach? Yeah. Little Big Quebec also. Back to the family. Sorry if I missed your subs, guys. I'm trying my best. This looks fresh. Maybe. I don't know anymore. Oh, here we go. Which spirit is part of Bowser's army? Lakitu and Spiny? Or Pidgeot?
You'd have to be a total idiot to pick Pidgeot.
In before it is Pidgeot. In before it is Pidgeot. In before it is Pidgeot. What's this? Vinyl says, Florida man offered to trade marijuana for food at McDonald's a few days ago. It's not a bad trade, man. I mean, if you work in a McDonald's, you probably, like, could really use some drugs to fucking stay sane during your shift. See ya! Like, they took the trade, right? He's in jail now? Florida man? I thought bartering was, like, a legal way to trade in Florida. Thought you were allowed to barter. How did I get another one? Oh, the double final smash. Yeah, good. See ya. Yeah, they should start, like, the jail should start charging Florida man rent. Why merge? Additionally, what the fuck else is there to do in Florida? I think the reason that Florida man keeps getting in trouble for drugs is there's nothing else to fucking do there. Florida residents confirm. Meridian was confused. Ooh, Florida man, I get it. Wow, I'm a dope. But did you think Florida man was like a superhero of some kind? He's got the powers of swamp ass, and he could talk to alligators. Speaking of talking to aquatic creatures, Aquaman is actually like kicking ass at the box office, and everybody likes it and wants to see it. Which spirit created the subspace army from Smash, from Brawl? I don't remember. Who was it? Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the other movie was that is actually getting its ass. Oh, the Spider-Verse movie is getting its ass kicked by Aquaman in the box office. I don't know how many times like a Marvel movie and a DC movie were in theaters at the same time. I don't know how many times that happened before. But wouldn't you think that that's impossible? Wouldn't you think that'd be the other way around? Like the DC movie would get crushed? Good night, Ryan. Thanks for coming to hang out tonight. Who's the character? I missed the chest. I did miss the chest. Thank you, chat. Apparently, like the critics' official reviews for this movie were all over the place. I think it's this thing. Is it this thing? Taboo is the character. There he is. Yeah, I remember this cuck now. Metal giant Bayonetta. This is her actual height. They actually made her smaller for Smash Brothers. This is the true height of the character, canonically. Fuck. Turn around! Conked. Somebody said they had a hard time with this fight. Roxy Catboy, what's up? So good to haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming by. Aquaman, Indie Film says Aquaman is only doing well because both animation and black people don't sell that well in China, and Spider-Verse includes both heavily. So they're including international box office sales in that fucking in that assessment then. No, I've actually read that before. What he's saying. Can't speak to its truthiness, but I'm still, I'm very shocked that. I mean, it's rare to see critics that all over the place about a movie like this, right? I don't want to do this yet. I want to get the other. I want to do the other battles first. Yeah, I want to do the other ones first. Would you take a look at that that Medusa art though? No. It's like when you're a kid and your grandma like wants to give you a fucking big sloppy wet kiss, but you're just not about it. What? I can't use my bombs? What's this? Down B doesn't work. What was that one of the conditions for the fight? Whatever. Oh, because I had an item in my hand. I didn't realize Red Scare. Yeah, I didn't realize. You like that, Whittler? The giantess? It's your thing? Exit World of Light for a challenger, Dark Age. You're the only one who's been on top of that. Thank you. I'd have like half the characters that I have if it wasn't for you. But yeah, half the critics were like, it's dog shit, and then the other half were like, oh, it's really cool. I didn't see a lot of lukewarm reviews. I didn't see anything about Spider-Verse. But Aquaman has had to, like, overcome this fucking reputation as just a joke character, right? Like, people have been shitting on Aquaman since his inception. It's a character. His superpower is that he has an infinite bag of holding for an asshole. No, his superpower is that he could talk to fish. But I think that they expanded it a little bit, right? I mean, it's not just that he could command the fish to fight for him. I mean, it's not just about, like, yeah, talking to fish. There's a utility to it. I mean, it'd be pretty useless if it was just simply to, like, what kind of conversation do you have with the fish? Like, what do you guys talk about? The mercury content of the water on a given day? No, he commands the fish to, I don't know, like, bite people and shit. I don't really get it. And then he can, like, manipulate water, but I think that's the newer thing, right? Is the ability to manipulate water. Like, he can make tsunamis and shit. But if he's not anywhere near an ocean or a lake or river or any kind of body of water, he's just totally fucked, huh? There's more stage down here? Cool. Tragicomical saying, did you forget that most people are made of water? Yeah, but I don't think that's a thing where he could just control people's bodies. Not that I saw. Yeah, most people. Well, Wolver. Most people. Obviously, that'd be fucking OP. Oh, if you have pee in your bladder, he can make you piss. Can he just explode your fucking bladder? Can he just explode your balls? Because that's actually where the pee is stored. How'd you know? If DDD eats that flower, he should become poisoned by it. It's not what I see happening here. Oh, this was just fucking heating up. Oh, wow. Can't see shit. I ate something, apparently. What a cool assist trophy. This is so good. It's almost as good as the Nintendo. Get out of here. Somebody didn't pay the electric bill, Xbox. So I guess these are all previous bosses from previous Smash games. I don't remember this asshole. He was a big target. I love him casually laying on his back after getting the shit knocked out of him. I need a nap. Like he just fell off the fucking Empire State Building. The fuck is this thing? Oh, this is from Bayonetta. I remember this. Yeah, I remember that thing. It's Ramiel from Evangelion.
Good night.
You like that, Meridian? Yeah. Are you Meridian 5, but you changed your name to Meridian 75W for some reason? You're the same person, right? You did have a different Twitch name, right? Or am I cracking the fuck up? Six cube, they start with more HP in hard mode. Yeah, it's feeling a little bit too easy. But why didn't I get immunity for this? Let's wait for it to end. No, I won't. Come on, game. Give me the immunity. Give me the screen flip immunity. Yeah, Adinsky, I realized that. It's your longitude, Meridian. Good. After 33 years of life, I still find it impossible to remember the difference between latitude and longitude. There's no easy way to remember that. There's no like mnemonic device for that shit. Nothing. You're just supposed to remember which is which. Why didn't they make that easier? Why do both of those fucking words have to start with L? Did they want us to fucking confuse them? They? Did they? The eponymous they? And I'm dead. Fuck this. Yeah, that's the Australian version of the game, Bubba Fair. So I want you guys to know that I asked some older family members and also some people around my age, some friends, if any of them remember the urban legend about Nathan's hot dogs being made from gorilla meat. And nobody fucking remembers this. I am the only person who remembers this. And this is getting to a point where it's on the level of like the Berenstain Bears thing, where I'm thinking I might have spent a portion of my childhood in an alternate dimension. Because guys, I'm not fucking with you. I remember hearing about this multiple times. Please stop doing that. Delicious kebab. Fuck. I find it impossible that I'm the only person who remembers this. Maybe it's a big conspiracy and everybody's fucking lying to me. Whoa, hang out. Hunk of Dunk says, my parents told me about Nathan's Gorilla hot dogs. Did you bring it up to them after I brought it up, or was that prior to me saying anything about it? Nah, Meaty Beast, you don't understand. The meat, they have gorilla farms. Okay, I'm being honest with you guys now. Being honest with you guys. The part about them having a complex network of gorilla farms in the sewers of Brooklyn, that was me. I made that up. That was Flavor. I'm gonna tell you the part that definitely was discussed when I was a kid. That somebody found a shaved gorilla on the side of the a shaved headless gorilla on the side of the highway near the hot dogs processing plant or whatever. And the theory is it fell out of a Nathan's truck. That's the part that I remember. That's legit. That's legit. Nah, Cromlech, you don't understand. They have a sophisticated farm system where they're able to use hormones to raise these gorillas to maturity very quickly. Right? They're breeding them in mass. I'm telling you, it's expansive. It might even be underneath queens as well. We don't know. We just don't know. Marx is at the center of all of this? Really? Goodwellian said, I heard my dad talk about it. Oh my god, thank you guys. Guys, I thought I was going insane. You don't know how happy it makes me to finally see people saying that they heard about this. Because this is the first time I brought this up where people are like, oh, I heard about it. He's getting fucked up. No, up smash. Link, what are you doing, Link? He opened up his infinite bag of holding anus! One up B would end this. God damn it again! He makes a switch noise. He does.
No! Long live the proletariat!
I think I have K. Rule Babbitt. Think so. So now we have to fight Darkon. The Dark Lord Darkon. Yeah, he's dark. Oh, we're not even close to beating this, are we? No. Fiddlesticks. There's a chest that I still didn't get in the Northeast. I missed Rosalinda. Fuck Rosalinda. So, I have a question, chat. Nah, it's kind of... It's kind of spoilery, but... I mean, what's my playtime? No. I'm trying to figure out if that's the final boss. Because I want to, you know... I want to split the streams up. Well, I mean, how much playtime is left in this? Can we have, like, another stream like this out of what's left? Cowboy Dude says, honestly, not a bad stopping point. There's a big segment. So you think this is a good stopping point? A couple hours. That could be another stream. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll have another full stream of World of Light. Go check out the cutscene at least. You want me to check out the cutscene before I end this? All right. If I could fucking remember how to fucking get back there. Am I going in the right direction? He's over there. Nope. Fuck. I was going the right way. This feels right. But it isn't! Red Scare says, you really probably want to beat him now? Yeah, you sure? Oh my fucking Christ. Oh, there is a challenger waiting for me, right? Alright. We'll do that first. Am I at least going in the right goddamn direction? I don't got one. Well, before people start fucking off, don't forget, if you didn't hear about this, I'm giving away a Nintendo Switch with a copy of Ultimate. There will be details in the chat. There'll be a link in the chat. Alternatively, you could scroll down in the channel. Well, if the rest are in the approach, I don't have to do it now. And, yeah, I'll thank everybody for coming tonight, guys. Thank you for coming to hang out. Thank you for the subs, resubs, bits. And, yes, if anybody's new to the channel here, which there are some new people, there's links to all my social media stuff and my YouTube channels right there in the chat. Check it out if you feel like it. This is not the right way. Where is this? And we will look at art tonight. And actually, we have a very special thing that we're going to look at tonight from Indie Film Productions. Oh, I have to leave. I have to leave? I have to actually leave the area? It said it was in the center. Fucking whatever. There's the ellipses. TH8827. Which spirit usually sells furniture? Red sells art. He sells furniture in previous installments. Oops. Deal with that. No! I did. I don't know who the fuck you are, but thank you. Elon Musk just tweeted that he's a fan of Zero Suit Samus with a winky face. So I fucked up. It wasn't red, huh? Okay. Thanks, game. Thanks, game.
Ready? Go!
Hey, kids! What's up, fellow kids? Heard you guys like video games and Babylons.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Did he eat the grapes? Yup. And it opens up a whole nother fucking area. Oh, dear Lord. I was trying to end the stream, guys. I was trying to end the stream. No. I'm going to do this area next time. And then I'm going to go fight the boss next time. And then we'll do that final area next time. Is what we'll do. Alright. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Guys, thank you again for coming. I said all my other shit that I wanted to say for the sign-off. So we're going to go check out the art now. Again, if you made art for the stream tonight, please tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt so we can take a look at it. Let's see what we got. We got a few pieces. Firstly, from Sea Snail. You know what? No, firstly, we're doing this. The video that I've been forgetting about. Hold on. Watch your volume. Watch your volume. Watch your volume. Watch your volume. Ready? Watch your volume. It's gonna load loud, so watch your volume. Watch your volume. Here it comes. Alright, there's a wishing well again.
Oh, throw a gold nugget in.
Alright. Boop. Your
Cool.
death
Oh,
wish came
shit.
true. I didn't wish for death. Did you wish for death? There it is from Indie Film Productions, a moment from one of the Mike Rev'd streams immortalized for all time. Definitely one of my favorite moments in memory, in recent memory of those streams. I fucking love that Indie Film. That's really cool. Thank you so much for that. Here's hoping you make more. You got quite a bit of talent on your hands there. We've got to get back to that. I'm gonna assume next week. I gotta hit up Rev and we gotta figure out. Wasn't there some bullshit with the server last time, which is why we stopped playing it? We had to figure out something with the server. Something happened with the server. I don't fucking remember. We'll deal with it. We'll be back at that. I'm gonna say next week. We do some Minecraft sub to PewDiePie. We do. I want to call you PewDiePie for short, but that just feels so wrong. It just feels so fucking wrong. Okay, back to art. This is from... Yes, please. Windows? Are we good? Okay, this is from Sea Snail. It says, sometimes people choose to squander their life with cigarettes. I may have been late by 300 miles of the stream's art ending, but I was just there enjoying the stream and got deep into the topic of urine-scented candles. Is this one of the snails that you... Yeah, from Splatoon that you buy? Is this like your snail Sona? Don't smoke cigarettes, they're bad for you. Also, why is there a screwdriver in your fucking head? In any case, cool art, thank you. Don't smoke cigarettes, they're bad for you. And don't vape either. As Dr. Phil, someone in chat said. Dr. Phil is cautioning against vaping, which actually is a bad idea because that's just going to make everybody want to vape more. Like, shut up, Dr. Phil. Shut up. Got some art here from Big Angus. It says, for all those times you buy way too much shit at Costco, may I present the magical ass of hole ding. There you go. You got Luigi sucking his brother there into his his infinite bag of holding anus. I love it. I love it. Oh man, that art or that frame of Luigi that they use in this game is ripe for abuse. So fucking ripe for abuse. Oh my, what were they thinking? I love it, Big Genghis. Thank you. Yeah, man, think about it. You could go to Costco. You could buy full pallets of snacks, ravioli, whatever you want. And then you just put it up your ass and fuck you. You could fucking stock an entire, like, fallout shelter. If you're a prepper. One-stop shopping forever. From Indie Film Pro. Oh, I got the reminder. Yes. I got it. Thank you, Indie. That was the best way to do it, the way you did it, but I remembered this time somehow. We have some more art from Star Heaven. It says, I have a splitting headache, but the idea was too good to pass up. Crayon Mike's Magicant. Mike Gicant? Star Heaven, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. But I like the art. Thank you for this. Got a little trashy repping going on here. Very nice. And finally from Carinella, it says, I love how Gamer Slug looks when you get really confused about something. And I love when the Nep face rig completely breaks. Yeah. Well, it's not hard because face rig blows. I mean, I don't know. Maybe part of it is I don't know what I'm doing with it, but yeah, face rig has got some problems. Oh shit! I keep forgetting that. Yeah, now that I have a new PC, I want to try to stream with face rig again and see if I can actually run that shit with games. The style is very cool, Smiley Shine. Yeah, I love the art here, Carinella. Thank you so much for this. It's beautiful. Unrelated, if you ever wanted someone to, I could transcribe your main channel videos. What, like closed captions? Is that what you're talking about? That might be cool. Oh, why don't you email me about that, maybe? And I'll see, give me more deets. Alright, well, that's it for the night, guys. Again, thank you so much for coming. Lots of love. Enter the contest, blah, blah, blah. And I'll see you guys real soon, tomorrow or Friday. Hopefully the Overwatch thing happens. I'm trying. I'm really sorry I keep putting that off. I feel bad about it. I will make it happen. I swear to you guys. All right. I'll see you soon, guys.